Good morning, friends. I am reading the affirmation for today from my book, My Life Gets Better Every Day. Today's June 3rd, and the affirmation is, I welcome challenges. If you think back to the toughest times when things were dark and unsettled, you may have even felt like your world was falling apart. Can you see how those experiences helped shape the current version of your life? I mean, at the time, you definitely wouldn't have asked for those experiences, and you certainly wouldn't want to have to repeat them. But can you see how there was an important lesson to be learned, or a major shift that took place in your thinking or actions? If everything was smooth and easy, we wouldn't be challenged to change and grow. It's during those tough times that we take stock of our lives, evaluate our choices, and dig deep to shift our perspective. Instead of bemoaning your bad fortune, see every challenge as an opportunity to change and grow and learn important things that will take you where you want to go. Love, Teddy. Boy, this is a real mindset shift that will make a huge difference in your life. It is really easy to sit around and complain. We all do it. It's almost the way that we bond with each other, right? It's almost a good feeling when I have something to complain about, because I can call my sister and tell her all about it, right? And we can have this fun conversation. But it's really important to be able to see times like that in your life as an opportunity to grow, to learn new things, to, like it said, evaluate your decisions, and to practice not going down that rabbit hole, right? It's so easy and tempting to want to go with that. Oh, stuff is really hard. I'm going to settle into that feeling. I'm going to roll with it. I'm going to let myself be miserable. I'm going to complain about it constantly. I'm going to talk to everybody about it. But this is, every time you have a hard thing going on in your life, it's an opportunity to not do that, right? And that is how you're retraining your brain. You're not grabbing onto these difficult experiences and blowing them out of proportion and cementing them into your brain and making them part of who you are. You can see it, you can understand that it's difficult, and you can say, okay, this is temporary. What can I learn from this? And I'm going to shift my attention back to what I want things to look like, right? And that is where the power is. That is where you can completely transform your life if you can practice doing that and make that kind of your go-to reaction. Every time you're faced with a challenge or something tough is going on, you can not ignore it, not act like it's not happening, not do that thing where you're oh, it's not bothering me, but acknowledge, yes, this is very hard, but I know this is not going to last. And I'm choosing to see how this is going to benefit me in some way. How is this making me stronger? What am I learning from this? What is this experience going to teach me or help me grow in some way, right? And then practice deliberately choosing different thoughts, right? Not, oh my God, this is so awful. What am I going to do? All that. But okay, how are we going to get out of this? What could I do? What could I do differently? How could I feel a little bit better in this moment? Sometimes it's literally just about doing something to change your physical status in that moment, right? Your body has reacted to this stress, you're upset. Go for a walk, take a bath, drink a cup of tea, just sit quietly for 5 minutes. Do the things that you need to do to feel better in that moment. And then you'll be able to go back into that more logical part of your brain and think about how this situation could benefit you, what you can do to get out of it. Then that's when you have the expansive kind of creative thinking rather than the panicked fight or flight survival thinking. So I hope that's helpful for you today. Remember, every time you experience a challenge, don't get down on it. Don't grab it. Don't magnify it. Don't expand it in your mind. Acknowledge it. Remember that there is always something to learn and that it will benefit you in some way, even if you won't be able to see it for a couple months or years even down the road. But there's always something to learn from every situation, and you can deliberately change your thoughts and your attention back to what you want to be happening in your life and feel better in that moment rather than, running with the negative story. I hope that's helpful for you. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Thanks for watching.